as from the Borno State Children's Parliament, whereby it is a forum for children elected from various constituencies to sit and deliberate on child-related issues, and whereby we do advocacy reaching to ministries. So if I am to figure out challenges here, it's just the steps we need to follow. We need to like do advocacy reaching out persistent to the ministry in order to see that all what have been said have been put into consideration and actions. I can use this voice for the children in general. One key thing that children always need is standard education. When the child is educated, we invested in the future, and indeed, education is the only key to unlock prosperity. I really want government to put more force on the child protection implementation law, because recently we encountered many tragic events whereby a girl plugging a mango was brutally beaten. So this kind of incidents usually happening to children. We need to like a kind of call to the government to put this into consideration, because a child was said to be the leader of tomorrow. So how can we have a greater leader when the child's today is not safe?
The upbringing of a child is one of the most important responsibilities in any society. As children represent the future and hope of every nation, while parents and families are primarily responsible for the early nurturing and guidance of their children. The role of government in this process cannot be underestimated. A responsible government provides the policies, systems, and social environment that enable every child to grow physically, mentally, emotionally, and morally into a responsible citizen. Through education, healthcare, social protection, and legal measures, governments play a vital role in shaping the upbringing and future of every child. First and foremost, one of the government's most essential responsibilities in the upbringing of a child is providing quality education. Education is the foundation upon which every child's character, intelligence, and potential are built. A government that invests in free and compulsory education ensures that children, regardless of their background, have equal opportunities to learn and develop their talents.
I feel honored to stand before this gathering, a gathering of humanitarians and a gathering of caring parents today, representing the Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Municipal Women Affairs and Social Development. As we join the world in commemorating World Children's Day 2025, this day is more than a celebration. It is a vital moment to reflect on our collective promises to the future generation and to re-examine our commitment to their rights. And it reminds us that our children are not just beneficiaries of policies, they are active agents of change and rightful participants in the decisions that shape their lives. The Governor of Borno State, under the visionary leadership of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Borno State, Engineer Professor Babagana Marazunu, MNI, CONN, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers, is deeply and irrevocably committed to ensuring that the rights of every child in our state are not just recognized on paper, but fully implemented and protected in reality.
The mandate of UNICEF is to support children. And so having International Children's Day is UNICEF's business. And UNICEF is working with the state and other partners, donors, to ensure this day is celebrated, and not just this day, but every day children should have their rights. As you know, UNICEF have different programs for children. You talked about, whether in the state you said they have protection issues, whether they have health issues, or they have education issues. In UNICEF, we have different departments that cover the protection, cover health, cover education, cover even sanitation, and cover nutrition to ensure children are protected. We have reached around 2 million children just in Northeast Nigeria, reaching through different programs. that will ensure children grow well and thrive well. And that's the mandate of UNICEF. The implementation is going well. Of course, we have, you mentioned earlier about challenges. There are challenges. We have security challenges. We have community members who need to know more about it, and violation against children. That's what UNICEF is standing for, to ensure all these violations are not there, to ensure justice is done for children, to ensure children have their rights and they live in dignity and also supported.